The phrase obscure yet phenomenal distinctly explains the life and journey of Ernest Green. After a treacherous 9 months of discrimination and hatred towards him for being the only African American senior in 1957, Ernest Green had graduated from Little Rock Central High School when the people of Arkansas who thought it would be impossible that a black student could be successful in a white school. Fulfilling his dream of going to college, Green had been granted a full scholarship by an anonymous donor and attended Michigan State University. At the university, Green had worked hard to earn a Bachelor of Arts in Social Science in 1962 and a Master of Arts in Sociology in 1964. He served as the director for A. Philip Randolph Education Fund. He also was appointed to the Assistant Secretary of Labor during the Jimmy Carter administration in 1977 to 1981. Service on countless boards such as the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, AfriCare, the American Development Foundation, and the Winthrop Rockefeller Foundation, Ernest Green did whatever he could to give back to his community the same way he did when he was 18 years old. In 1999, President Bill Clinton presented the nation's highest civilian award, the Congressional Gold Medal, to Green and the members of the Little Rock Nine. This award has gone to show that even with the restrictions of society, with a dream, perseverance, and determination, and nonviolence, anything can be accomplished.
Hello everyone, my name is Monroe Hite. I am a current freshman here at the University of Delaware. For my performance piece, I will be presenting a brief commencement speech on the behalf of Ernest Green to a graduating class as they embark on the new journeys of their lives. Thank you, Professor Elamine, for a great semester, and I hope you enjoy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the graduating class of 2021. If you do not know me, my name is Ernest Green, and despite my gray hair that sits on top of my head at this moment, I was once in your shoes once upon a time. First things first, I want to take a moment to congratulate you all for a job well done. You made it. However, this is only just the beginning. I am very proud of you all for battling adversity of adapting your life due to a global pandemic. One thing we have in common is that we were able to face challenges and hardships that were presented and still conquer the goals we were set out to achieve. I am very happy to be speaking with you today, not only because I love the sound of my voice, but I get to see all of your wonderful faces shine with creativity and potential. I am so fortunate to see the people who will be responsible for changing our world, and I am overwhelmingly proud of what you were able to accomplish so far. I want to take you back in time to a moment in Little Rock, Arkansas on May 27, 1958, the day of my graduation. Yes, I know it's been quite a while. You do not have to remind me. I remember I looked in the mirror staring at myself wearing my cap and gown, and it made me realize that today was more than just an accomplishment. That day I'll be walking for 8 other African American students and African American students everywhere. I wanted to leave a statement to the people of Arkansas who thought it would be impossible to say that anyone who's black would never graduate from Little Rock Central High School. That result of the integration plan would begin to remove barriers for black people in Little Rock. Sitting in the chair at the stadium, I took a moment to soak in the moment that was presented. Glancing toward the stands to look for my family, I noticed a guest who was standing next to Mrs. Daisy Bates and greeting my family as they walked in to take a seat. I was amazed to see Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., a hero of mine who I had looked up to, was in attendance at my graduation. As I reached my hand out to receive my diploma and shake hands with the principal, the crowd had immediately gone silent. Nobody had heard clapping or cheering except for my supportive cast when my name was called. The ironic thing is, they didn't need to. After I got my diploma, I had accomplished what I had transferred for. Not only to say I had graduated just to go to college or to see if the integration plan worked, but that piece of paper had symbolized the beginning of exercising our constitutional rights as African Americans in this country. With that being said, I first want to remind you that your commitment, tenacity, and perseverance will allow you to open doors and achieve all your endeavors for the future. For me, there were multitudes of negative slurs, gestures, and exceptions to my character by the peers of my school and in the community just because I was different, just because I was black. However, I walked with my back straight and my head held high. I studied twice as hard just as any other student would, as I was told numerous times that I would not be able to accomplish the goal of graduating at the end of the year, but I did it. Despite the mistreatment by my teachers who purposely tried to hinder my chances, I was still able to persevere and encourage others to make change, just like one of my heroes had done. Without the courage of my 8 other African Americans who walked these halls of Little Rock Central High School by my side, I would not be able to talk to you in this position today. I had realized that day to be not just an opportunity, but also an obligation to continue to fight for change that will influence African American people for generations to come. This day of graduation represents being determined and passionate about the things you believe in and showing your commitment that will leave a lasting impact on generations that will follow in your footsteps. As I come to a close, I want to leave you with something to remember. Use this place as a springboard to improve not only yourself, but also the people around you. You each will have your Little Rock moment. The real question is, will you recognize it? Will you be prepared to take it on? Our journey of life will be uncertain and filled with unexpected obstacles. Everyone is destined for different paths in life, but one thing that is certain is you will have your moment to utilize your extraordinary ideas, your skill set, and your unique diversity to achieve all your desires while breaking barriers for future generations. Thank you all and good luck on your future endeavors. I know you will shine.